Hello, so this is another day. And I did not get to do everything I wanted to do on Friday. So I'm going to pick up some of those things, mostly admin things, and I'm going to do them today. Um, so what I'm about to do right now is I'm going to cut a loaf of soap that I made for one of the stores that we're in here locally. And I'm going to also label some soaps that I made for that same store. So I'm going to cut a loaf, package it, label it, all the things. I've already made some facial bars and packaged them. I just need their labels. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm also going to drop off uh, an order of soaps, and saying this, I need to print off the invoice they sent so I can have them sign it for my records to know that I dropped them off. At any rate, I need to take that to that store, to another store that we're in here in the city. Whoop, whoop. And I also need to call the other store we're in to ask her how inventory is going and if she needs anything else. So that's what I'm going to do today, along with some other things. But right now, top of mind, without looking at my list, that's what I've got to do for Just Use Soap Company. So stay tuned. So I've finally gotten ready, and now I'm headed out of the house to run a few errands. Only one of them is for Just Use Soap Company, but I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off the soap that I know has actually already been ordered for one of the stores that we're in, and then I'm going to contact the other two stores to see if they're ready for a restock, rather than just going, because it's a wasted trip, really, to check on the inventory and take the stuff and may not even be needed. So but anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I guess I could show you the box. I just put it in a regular box that we got from some supplies that we ordered. I printed off the invoice they sent to request the stock of soap, and then did the thing, and yeah, put it in the box. So these are the soaps. It's 24 bars that they requested. I can't remember how many I took initially. I think I took like 6. Then they ordered 12, and I just took those 12 bars like a week or so ago, and now they're ordering 24. So I pray God for that, and pray the next time they order, they're ordering 100. You know what I'm saying? So after I drop the soap off, I'm gonna come back, do some admin work, and post. Some content, create some content, and well, I have content created, so I need to take the content and curate it, and then post it on Instagram and TikTok, and be sure that it shares to Facebook as well. And then my goal by this evening is to hopefully, fingers crossed, have 6 posts scheduled to be posted to Instagram, because what I want to start doing is pre-scheduling my posts to Instagram, and that way I don't have to do that every day. I just have it already scheduled out for the week. That's ambitious, but that's what my overall goal is. So that's what I'm hoping to start to do. Okay, so before I go run the other errands real quick, I went in and dropped the soap off and saw someone that I worked with years ago. She recognized me and I had to look at her for a minute, but then I eventually recognized her. And before I could even give the soaps to the young lady, so they could do what they have to do to take it in and all the things, she wanted 2 bars. So I praise God for that. So 2 bars already sold from the 24 that I dropped off. Woo-hoo. And it may not seem like a lot to some people, but praise God, it's a lot to me. And I'm expecting even more, right? That is, I pray that folks that use our soap, that use our products, that it blesses them, that it does what it is intended to do, and then that they share it with other people so those folks can come too and they can be blessed too. Because our goal is to solve the problem that people have with their skin, whatever that is, right? That's what we want to do. We want to solve and help individuals with whatever skin issues they may have, or to maintain the work that they've done to get their skin to a certain point. That's the goal of Just Use Soap Company, okay? But anyway, so let me go do what I got to do, and I'll come back to y'all when I get ready to do the admin stuff. Okay, so I'm back from doing the errands, and I've had some emails to do, so I did those, and now I'm looking at the website. So there have been 283 sessions in the last 30 days on the website, but only, I'd have to open another tab to see if I can, because I can't even remember how many orders, not that many orders. Uh, so 283 sessions, which is up 43% from the 30 days prior. Yeah. But there are only 3 orders. So only 0.71% conversion rate. So that's down 65%. Which is crazy. I don't know why people are not ordering. Okay, this is the dilemma that I'm having, and it irritates me because you go, you're like, oh my gosh, why people are not ordering? So you go to YouTube and you try to look and do YouTube University to see why people may not be ordering, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah. And I guess I just need to do some more research and figure it out why people are not ordering. I'm getting them to go to the website, which is good, right? Wish there were more people going. And I've done my little math and things as far as, just to get a certain number of orders from someone else that I have watched before. So let me see if I can find, if this is the right folder that I have it in. Because the numbers that I have are old because I've adjusted some things. But where is it? Okay. So based on what I had before, to sell 25 bars of soap per day, which would be 175 bars per week, which would be 9,100 bars for the year, which this is totally different. I need to update this because I did this at the beginning of the year. And the it's changed already for my goal that I'm not meeting. But anyway, so in order to do that, I would need 1,250 leads per day just to have 25 sales. I would need 1,250 people to visit the website and just to get the 25 sales. So the goal is to figure out, and again, now that I've updated it, I've got to go back and redo this. Oh, I did redo it. Okay. So I did update it. I should have dated it. So, okay. So really what I need for my update is 2,800 leads. I need 2,800 people to visit the website so that I can get 60 sales per day. And I cannot remember. I don't know if I wrote down. Let me see. Okay, so I got this from Jance Charté, and you can go and find her on YouTube. It's JANCECHARTAE, and you can follow her on Instagram as well. She has a clothing boutique, but then she also coaches individuals for their boutiques or whatever e-commerce you have. So at any rate, she did a video, and I don't know if the video, I can't remember if the video was on YouTube or she did this on Instagram, because sometimes she'll go live on Instagram and have videos. But at any rate, I watched it, and what she gave the breakdown of how much traffic you need. So she said traffic is the foundation of your business. If your website's conversion rate is 2%, that means every 100 visitors will make a purchase. No, that means for every 100 visitors, 2 will make a purchase. I'm sorry. So she said, if you want 20 orders, you'll need 1,000 visitors. You want 50 orders, you'll need 2,500 visitors. So I want 60 orders per day. That's my update, is 60 orders per day. I want 60 orders per day. So I need 2,800 leads, right? So in other words, she said you have to do the math and then plan for the traffic. Like if you want to make $5,000 a month, your average order value, which is that AOV, if you've ever heard anybody say about AOV, AOV stands for average order value. So if you want to make $5,000 a month, your AOV needs to be $50 and you'll need 100 orders. So that's how you figure out, right? So I know I want to sell, which I have not done this yet, but by the grace of God, this is going to happen before the end of the year, okay? The goal is to do 60, really it's 59.52, but rounded up is 60 bars per day. So in order for me to do 60 bars per day, I need 2,800 eyes on the website to get the 60 orders. Basically, that's like if 60 people came and ordered 1 bar of whatever, that's what it would be. So the goal is to try to figure out how to get 2,800 people to visit this website every day. Like, what do I need to do? And the thing about it is that I've heard this before, and it's true. I know that it's true from based off our TikTok shop, that I don't need for 2,800 people to be following us on TikTok, right? I don't need 20 or on TikTok or Instagram. I don't need 2,800 people. I don't need 5,000 people to follow us. If you want to, that's great. That I need for the 5,000 people to go to the website, and for you know, the average of them to place an order. That's what I need. So I've got to figure out how to get 2,800 people to visit the website, and then for a minimum of 60 of them to actually place an order. That's the goal. That's what I got to figure out. So I'm going to go back over the notes from what she did, go to YouTube University and see what other people are saying. One of the things that I'm doing, that I'm working on right now, is just the back end of our website. I lost it. Oh, here it is cleaning it up, doing some different things, like instead of having 8 rows, let me see if I can show it to you real quick. Instead of doing like having 8 products here like it was before, I streamed it to 4, and I put add to cart. Instead of them like trying to click it and going to it and all that, I just did add to cart. I did it where if it has a second image and you go over it, what it'll do. And now I'm thinking like number of columns on desktop. What if I did 2? Oh no. Go back to what it said 4. That's not what I want to do anyway. I know what I wanted to do, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, enable view all. So I need to do that for that one. That one's already done. Yeah. I have a video on here because it has a section for video. This video is like really old, so I need to do a new video. I just haven't figured out what I want to do for that yet. And then these are the collections. So there's Yanni bars, body bar. Oh, you can't see. So there's the Yanni bars, body bars, and then facial bars. And I actually need to switch this. I gotta be, no, go back. I gotta figure out change. No, I don't. Oh God, this is not what I want to do. Oh, now I see why. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to change where it says treasure spot bars. I don't want us to say that because one of the bars is called treasure spot, and when I first did it, that's what I was calling them, was treasure spot bars, but they're Yanni bars. So okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna save this. I'm just gonna save what I did. Okay. So they're called Yanni bars. Now, how do I go back? Nope. This is so annoying. It's like I halfway know what I'm doing. I halfway know what I'm doing. Okay, so anyway, so I changed a few things. So I'm gonna see how that goes. I may take this video off. I may hide it. And then what I was about to do was, I need to update this picture too, because that bar is not even really being sold anymore. But I was about to, like, it has a testimonial section. So what I was about to do was go through the reviews that we've gotten, and put them in this section. And then you can link, it looks like you can link the product that they're talking about. So you can just click the link and just go straight to it. So I'm going to do that and see how it works. And then of course I went to other websites to see how they have their website. And I want to change the theme. But the 2 themes I was thinking about when I looked to see about them, they don't have good reviews. They don't have good loading times. They don't have, well, not the loading times, but like the variants weren't good. Being able to select the variants, it didn't come up. And it was something else that was going wrong with them. I was like, oh, I'm scared to change to them and then have another issue, because when I look at the loading of the website loads well. yeah, I'm gonna change this video. I just have to do a video, put it on YouTube now. But anyway, um, it loads well. It's loading well. The loading speed is good. The interactivity is good. The visual stability is moderate, and I don't even know what that is, but the visual stability measures how much the web page content moves around while loading, according to Google's Core Web Vitals from Chrome users, and it's moderate. I don't know how to make that better. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to make that better. The layout shifts are within 0.1, within 0.13 for 75% of your visits, and indicating room for improvement. So how do I improve it? Got to figure that out. Visual stability. I got to figure out how you improve that. So I'll be looking into that. Yeah, I'll be looking into that because I don't even know. I got to figure that out. We're going to look at that. I'll look at that later and try to figure that out. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out if you go to the website, because we're getting visits to the website, but there are not a lot of people ordering. Like, since I've been sitting here, it went from 5, it was 3 earlier, then it was 5, it's jumped to 17. So people are seeing something and they're coming to the website and they're looking at it, but they're not buying. So why are you not buying? I don't know. And there are people who do website audits. I don't know if it's because it's black and white, but that's kind of the aesthetic, you know? So I don't know, y'all. I don't know why they're not buying. What's wrong with the website that they're not buying? So I just have to figure it out. I need to update these testimonials, and I may need to move the testimonials up higher, which I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix the testimonials, put some updated testimonials up, move them up higher, and then add the link to the particular product to that and see how that goes. For this Yanni bar, the one that's featured here, we're not even really selling it anymore. Once it's sold out, that's going to be it. So I need to go to the collections and actually change that picture. Yep, I need to edit that picture. We want to change that image. We're going to make it this image. And then that's done. So hopefully that'll, and I need to say this, our Yanni bar collection. Okay, is it? She's gonna show you. That's what it is. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. And then, you know, if you didn't know, and I'm not having the option here right now, but you can always use ChatGPT, right? To update your descriptions. You can go, you know, just say, hello, I want to update the description for my, you know, facial bar on my Natural Bath and Body product page. Right now, the description says, and you can put it in, and then it'll give you a new description. If you like it, you put it in. If you like some of it, but not all of it, you can switch it, change it, do whatever, put it up and see how it goes. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, because we've been in business long enough that we should be doing better. So what is it that I'm doing wrong that people are not purchasing? I'm happy and glad they're coming to the website, but why are you not converting? We don't have a lot of people in our email list, which is something that people say you should have, which is true. Because like when Instagram went down for that little time, was it last year? I think it was. You know, if social media goes down or they kick you off, how are you going to get to your customers? So I think what I'm going to do for this second quarter. So the first quarter, I had I broke it down into quarters as far as social media and what I would share on social media. So for the first quarter, I think you all know this, but if not, so the year in business is broken down into 4 quarters. The first quarter is January, February, March. The second quarter is April, May, June. Third quarter is July, August, September. And the fourth quarter is October, November, December. Okay. So for the first quarter, my goal was to tell the story of Just You Soap Company. So I tried to make sure that every month, every other post, that I interspersed or told what Just You Soap Company was about, why it was started. Okay. So this quarter, second quarter, April, May, June, I'm going to continue the story, but with product storytelling. So now what I've got to do, so what I did for today is April 1st. So what I did today was did a recap essentially of the last 3 months, and not verbally, but just in pictures, in video of what products were done, where they were restocked, and all the things. So then what I'm going to do, like I said earlier, I've got to sit down and schedule the post. Go ahead and schedule the post, but I need to tell a story. So I've got to continue telling the story of Just Use Soap Company, but do it with products. So like if I choose the 3 butter bar, so I'm continuing telling the Just Use Soap Company story, but here's the bar. This is the bar. This is the flagship bar. It's bigger now than it was before, but this is the bar that started it all, right? So I need to write this down. I need to write it down. I need another notebook. The notebook I need is up front. But at any rate, so telling the story, flagship bar, the 3 butter bar, and then like I've already I put 1 video up today. I'm so behind, and I need to put up 6. I got 5 more I need to put up. But at any rate, so if I do this today, I need to do the 3 butter bar. 3 butter bar. I can't remember what our first facial bar was. I think our first facial bar was the peppermint facial bar. So I need to talk about that. And then the first Yanni bar was the Treasure Spot Yanni bar. Okay. And then I need 3 more things. And then the point of it is that like tomorrow, today, I think I'll just continue kind of sort of like doing a recap or just saying, don't forget about the $3 sale, stuff like that. But for tomorrow, this evening, when I sit down to do this, to curate the content, I'm going to talk about the things I'm saying to you now. Just picking out different bars and saying, this is the story of this bar. This is why we did it, to see how that works. Because what I also did was last week I do every Tuesday a Just Use Soap Company Tuesday, which I need to be more faithful in doing that. But at any rate, so last week I did Just Use Soap Company week. So every day, not Monday, but Tuesday through Friday, I featured a product. So then what I did on the website was I highlighted that product on the website. So like under customer favorites, I have the Strawberry Delight wax melts, because one of the days I did wax melts. Then the next thing you see is the turmeric lemon and honey, the turmeric goat's milk, and the turmeric orange, because I highlighted those products. So I actually need to go to the collection for I think it's bestsellers, actually. I call it customers. But so now what I need to do is switch some things around, like put the body butter up top, keep the turmeric, lemon, honey, and kojic, because it's the most popular bar. Like our cherry almond travel bar, our cherry almond body bar has a travel bar that goes along with it. So now what I just need to do is just go back and switch some things around to put some other things in the forefront. And actually, while I'm talking, what I need to do is put the 3 butter bar, which I do not see in this. So that means I need to make it, that means I need to go and pull the 3 butter bar up. Put it on here. And then I need to move it up because I'm going to talk about the 3 butter bar. So basically, the products I'm going to be talking about, I need to make sure they're front and center in some type of way. So if I'm talking about it, then they can go to the website and say, oh, there it is, and go ahead and add it to their cart, buy it, or get whatever they're going to get. But yeah. So that's one thing I thought about doing. The other thing I thought about doing, because essentially, if 10 people would buy $36 worth of products a day, I would hit my goal every single day. So the other thing I thought about doing is just creating a $36 collection, and literally putting it on there and say the value collection or something like that. Like, I go to other people's sites. I go to other people's sites and look, and somebody has something. Oh, they have a bundle thing of soaps for $25. So then, but they don't have it. They do not have it where it looks like you just get that. So I don't know how you get the bundle. I don't know if you put all of it, pick 4 soaps, and it automatically does a bundle, which is possible. Which I could do that. But if you do 4 of our soaps, it doesn't equal $36, which is okay, because if 10 people did it, then it's okay. Yeah. Because I guess if I would have to decide. Yeah. I had to figure it out. But that's where I am. I'm at a point where I've got to figure out how to get more eyes on the website so that it will it will make sense that this many people visited and then this happened. The same thing with when I do send emails to subscribers. How many people are actually placing an order? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And yeah, like I sent. Okay. Yeah. So you can look and see for when you send your emails to your folks, you can see what the click-through rate is, if they bought something, how much it cost, how many sales you got, how many sessions you got. So that's all I got. I'm just trying to figure this thing out, because so to make it make sense, because I know for a fact, praise God, I know for a fact that the product is good. I know that it is, because of the people that return and that buy more than one of something. So I know that it's a good product. It's just getting the word out there to more people. And then not only getting the word out there to more people, but then the people actually converting and making a purchase. That's the whole goal, right? That's the point of you being in business. Besides solving someone's problem, you'd like to make an income from it. So trying to figure out how to do that where I don't have to have 2 jobs, right? Work for myself and work for somebody else. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So we'll see how much of what I just ranted about will be in the video. And then we'll also see if I do another day and then come back to you. So I did make a few changes to the website, very minimal. The only thing I want to do now is try to update, not try to, but update the testimonials, add links to them, and then I'll let you know. I'll probably put this video out, this blog out, and then just do a follow-up to it to see what it did. But the ultimate goal is to get 2,800 sessions to get the 60 sales. So fingers crossed. Pray for me as I pray for you. So I think I'm just going to end this here. As always, I hope that you're being blessed, that you are blessed, that you're being blessed, and keep your head up. If you're in business, no matter whether you're doing good, bad, have fast days, slow days, whatever it is, just keep your head up, keep going, keep reinventing if you have to, and do what it is that you have to do in order to not only just stay relevant, but make sure that you are being helpful to your customer and helpful to yourself. Work smarter, not harder. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So, as always, be blessed, be in peace, and remember to be just you.